Greg's guest tonight is Jane Leeves. We'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.
It's Jane Leeves. She's at the NBC Studios in Burbank, and she's later with Greg Kinnear.
Thank you. Welcome. Wow. Thank you. Oh. Thank you. You stop that. Welcome down, everybody. Welcome one and all to beautiful downtown Burbank. They still think I'm Richard Bay. Like Tom Arnold proposing to a college student before realizing she can't help his career. This is Later. Welcome down to the show, everybody. You're obviously in a good mood or had enormous amounts of caffeine before entering the studio. I'm Greg Kinnear, and much like the movie on Miracle on 34th Street, if you're not happy with tonight's performance, you will receive a full refund. Now they're really going nuts. A couple of media bites for you here at the top of the show. This is a little news we've conducted, bits and pieces that you may have missed. Teresa DeBarra was heading to Disney World on TWA's Flight 265. I guess this was last week, and she went into labor during the flight. Luckily, there was a doctor on board, and Teresa gave birth to a healthy baby boy. Here, flight attendant Connie Duquette explains exactly what happened.
I went by and I said to the doctor, is there anything we can get for you, or, you know, do you need anything? He said, I need some blankets right away. He said, she started to bleed very badly. He said, and we're going to have a baby. And I just was like, oh, all right. So I ran up and I got Meg again, and got the blankets. We put the blankets under her, and at this point, Meg announced to the passengers that the meal service was stopping.
Wow. Screaming passengers, bloody blankets, that usually means people are on their second course, doesn't it? TWA. Kind of weird, the stewardesses then started handing out stethoscopes for $4 a piece on the flight. And that was kind of unusual. Heavyweight boxer Riddick Bowe and Larry Donald got together to promote their upcoming fight for the WBC Continental America's heavyweight title. I guess this was yesterday. They were posing for photographers when Bowe took an early swing at Donald. Watch this.
How you figure that? What? How you figure that? As you can see, the man has no claims. You know, as you can see, the man has no claims.
Yeah, as you can see, Riddick has no class and Larry has no feeling in the right side of his head. Boom! The good news is this incident has actually doubled the fight's ticket sales now to 8. Michael Huffington. Thank you. Michael Huffington, the Republican candidate who spent $28 million in the California Senate race, still has not conceded this. He's not done yet. For now, he's claiming voter fraud. Here's what he'll do if he ever admits Dianne Feinstein won the election. Watch.
I'll call Dianne Feinstein and congratulate her.
And then what?
Then I will either go right back into business, since that's where I've earned my livelihood, and continue to contribute to charities, as well as give any advice I can to any other political candidates who may want to run in California.
Oh, yeah. They're pretty much lining out the door, I bet. Election advice for Michael Huffington. That's like getting English lessons from Charo. It's like diet tips from Rush Limbaugh, right? Hygiene tips from Mickey Rourke. Medical advice from Dr. Gavorkian. Religious counseling from Charles Manson. Stop me before I blow a gasket. Finally tonight, Wisconsin prison officials will no doubt be taking swift action against Christopher Scarver, the inmate suspected of killing Jeffrey Dahmer yesterday. As you'll see here, at least one woman considers him her hero.
Relatives of Dahmer's victims today took the news in a variety of ways.
I have a hero out there, and whoever did kill him, he's my hero. I will be sending a thank you card to this hero from me, Janie Hagan.
No gift? Wow. At least send one of those Merlin Olsen, thanks for killing the guy who killed those other guys, FTD pick-me-up bouquets. Yeah. I wonder what she would write on that note. It's got to be...
Dear Christopher, how are things in prison? The holidays are coming up, so I'm busy, busy, busy. I just wanted to drop a little note to say thanks for clubbing Dahmer to death with that broom handle. Oh well, gotta go. Love, Janie.
From Frasier, Jane Leeves. The lovely Jane Leeves is here. We'll do a quick break. Be right back.
What do you buy a man for Christmas?
That's a tough question.
I know exactly.
He's into sports.
Sports Illustrated.
This Christmas, give him the gift he really wants, Sports Illustrated. Call now and he'll also get these Super Bowl boxers, featuring the official logo of the 1995 Super Bowl. They're fun, they're hot, and he'll love them. Plus, he'll get this side-splitting new video, the NFL's 100 Greatest Volleys of All Time. And best of all, both are free with your paid gift subscription to Sports Illustrated.
That would be perfect.
With a subscription to Sports Illustrated, he'll come face-to-face with all the intensity, action, and emotion of sports week after week, 54 times a year. All for just $1.47 an issue. You save over 50% off the cover price.
Now I'll have one gift I know he's gonna like.
Give him the gift he's sure to love. Sports Illustrated, the NFL Follies video, and the incredible Super Bowl boxers. Call now.
It's a sure thing.
It's the same, and it's different. It's Hugs. Hershey's Hugs. Mini Hershey's Kisses hugged by white chocolate. Hugs. Get it? P.S. Hugs also come with almonds.
If you got a beard, we've got your number. Introducing the adjustable Maverick beard and mustache trimmer with 6 different settings. Man, does this do a number on beards. Maverick from Norelco.
Who offers the lowest possible insurance rates? Based on a report in the LA Times, lower than Farmers, lower than Allstate, lower than Auto Club, and in many cases even lower than State Farm or 20th Century? Auto insurance specialists. For over a quarter of a century, AIS has saved hundreds of thousands of people millions of dollars. If you're ready for the lowest possible auto insurance rates and high-quality service, call 1-800-772-4AIS.
My guest tonight performed sketch comedy on The Benny Hill Show, was deflowered by JFK Jr. on a Seinfeld episode, and now has an NBC hit with the show Frasier, where she plays housekeeper Daphne Moon, who happens to be psychic. So in 23 minutes, she could be my first psychic friend. Ladies and gentlemen, Jane Leeves. Did I get a little lipstick on you? I'm sorry about that. Well, welcome down to the show.
Thank you.
Yes, it's a pleasure to have you here.
It's good to be here.
Now, they told me that just a couple of weeks ago you had an enormous scare. Is this true?
Yes, it is. I was at work, and I was sitting in a chair pretty much like this, and all of a sudden, I was sitting in the green room. I just had this tremendous pain in my chest, and I couldn't lift my arms, and I couldn't move my head. And the next thing I know, there are sort of paramedics and medics all over me, hooking me up to stuff, and I'm sort of thinking, I'm dying, I know I'm dying. So they whisked me off to Hollywood Presbyterian Hospital, and I'm sort of lying in there. They're doing all these kinds of tests.
Are you coherent? Are they talking to you in the hospital in the ambulance?
Yes.
But you're thinking, this is it, I'm done, it's over.
Yeah, I'm thinking I'm done. But as I was leaving, as they were dragging me out of the show on the gurney, you know, there's Perry laughing at me, going, oh, look at you with the oxygen mask and the IV. And so, sympathy,
What a caring soul.
But I got to the hospital, they lay me out on the table, and after they'd done all the tests, the doctor came in and he said, well, I'm sorry, you have a pulmonary embolism. Goodbye. I mean, pretty much that's, you know, it's curtains. So I said, you know what, call my doctor over at Cedars-Sinai. So he called my doctor at Cedars-Sinai. They put me in another ambulance.
What's a pulmonary embolism, by the way?
It's sort of a, I think, what's his name just have
Oh,
one?
is this the thing Quayle just had?
Yes,
Oh, right.
It's sort of a blood clot.
Yeah, in your head or something.
Yes, or somewhere, yeah.
Fingers, hands, somewhere, I don't know.
Which could explain a lot.
Right.
But,
hey.
So they wheeled me over to Cedars-Sinai in the ambulance. You know, I'm feeling fine by now, and they're wheeling me all over the corridors trying to find where I should be, and people are saying, oh, look, it's Daphne. Hi, Daphne, you know. Hi, how you doing? I felt like such an idiot.
Signing some autographs as you're going into the emergency room.
I did. I signed some autographs. As I was having my chest scan, the person who was doing it recognized me, and I was signing. She said, oh, I had that guy, what's his name? James Thing.
James Garner.
Yes. That's it. How did you know that?
I have no idea. It was the first name that came. Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you very much. Thanks.
And they call me psychic.
So go on.
So anyway, you know, they found out it wasn't a pulmonary embolism, but I'd pulled a whole bunch of muscles in my chest.
How did you do that?
I don't know, lifting something heavy.
Have you been lifting heavy things recently?
Not that I can remember, no. So, but my doctor told me that I must remain best friends with my heating pad.
Oh, really? So this is why this was out here?
This is why this is out here.
Wow, I think you're the first guest who's ever done that move here before. Other than Richard Simmons, of course, but...
So I have all these medications and heating pads and things now.
Right. And is this healing it? Is it...
It seems to be, yeah.
You feel better?
I haven't had any more sort of scary episodes, but, you know.
Oh, my gosh.
I know, it was pretty scary.
Well, I'm sorry to hear that.
But I'm well.
Are you hypochondriac like myself, or...?
A little bit, yes.
So when you feel something like this, you're thinking this...
It's curtains, yes.
And your parents, I understand, were in town. You're from where in England?
I'm from East Grinstead, Sussex,
Of course. Whereabouts is that then, love?
It's just a little town in Sussex, the south of England,
yes. And the parents were over here when all this is happening?
Yes, you know, they're sort of like, they turned green when he said I had this, you know, and I'm sort of, oh, I'm all right, Mother, you know, now she's having one, you know.
The English press is like notorious for taking celebrities and making huge deals out of anything and everything happens.
Yeah.
Had they gotten a hold of this story?
Oh, yes. Not particularly this one, but my parents did bring a newspaper clipping from England. It was a picture of a nude woman, sort of topless woman, and it says, Frasier star caught out of her brazier, you know.
Whoa.
It wasn't me. My mum said all you'd have to do is look at the boobs to know it wasn't you. But, you know, I don't know. It's a blonde as well, so how they could think it was me, I don't know.
Right. And is there a big difference between American press and the English tabloids?
Well, I think here they funnily enough, they seem to be a little more careful. I mean, if something like that had appeared in the press here, maybe I could have sued them. But
well, actually, I got something you might want to take up with the National Enquirer now that I think about it.
What now?
This came out, this is like from 9 months ago. Leave it to our crack research team to just get a hold of this. Frasier cutie, I haven't had sex in 4 years. That's what it looks like.
No.
That's what it looks like.
But now I have a heating pad to keep me warm. But look at the picture.
It's one of the vibrating
Look
kind,
at the
right?
face.
Yeah.
I mean, where did they get that?
What?
I think I'll sit on this.
Where did they get this? Oh, goodness me.
Oh, let's keep it clean,
Shall we then?
Yes.
Where did they get a hold of this story? What was this all about?
Well, I don't know. I think it all came from the Seinfeld thing, you know,
Oh, right.
playing a virgin on there.
Would you sue him if you got mad enough? One of these people? Would you take action?
No. I don't think it's worth it. I mean, I think that people now realize that these things are just, you know, rubbish, really.
You used to, when you were over in England, you worked as a Benny, one of those, I love the Benny Hill show in the old days, and one of the... We
could do a little thing around the desk now.
Were you one of the girls in the background?
No, I did a series of sketches with him. I filmed a bunch of sketches in a week. And I would just go into wardrobe, he'd hand me a sketch, and he'd say, here, come up with a character for this.
Now, what's he like behind the scenes? Was he a kind of, was he always on, or just...
No, not really. He was a very quiet, shy man, very lonely as well. He didn't have a family. He seemed to have very few friends. And in fact, I went to his apartment once, and he lived in this small apartment that had been decorated by the TV Guide because they wanted to take some pictures of him. And I mean, very sad, really.
It's starting to sound a little creepy.
I know it does.
And what were the things that you actually did on the show? You did various sketches?
Yes, you know, I played secretaries and maids and prostitutes, that sort of thing. You know, the usual thing.
Of course, on the Benny Hill show. The English weren't too crazy about him, were they?
They were at the beginning, but I think towards the end it did start to become a bit dated, I guess. But he was a very talented man, you know, and I only have good things to say about him.
Again, you were saying you were from just outside of London?
Just outside of London, yeah, about 25 miles.
Now, is it true that you actually aren't English and that this accent is all just a big joke? I know it sounds crazy, but I was watching Hard Copy last night, and in fact, take a look at this, and we'll be back with Jane Leeves in just a moment. I don't know if this is true or not, but...
Tonight on Hard Copy.
You know her as Daphne Moon, the kooky live-in on the hit sitcom Frasier, disarming everyone with her charming English accent.
I must confess, I'm a bit psychic.
But her fans will be shocked to learn that this British cutie is as phony as a £3 note, and she's laughing all the way to the bank. Actually, she grew up in Queens. In fact, little Miss Jane has yet to even set foot in jolly old England. Still, week after week, America is seduced by her evil lie.
I'm originally from Manchester, England.
Oh, really? She isn't from England. I mean, why does she have to put on this, you know, this accent? I keep telling her she's been to therapy about it and stuff, and she just can't seem to tell people the truth. She just leads this sort of double life, you know?
Now, listen to the real voice of Jane Leeves, secretly recorded from her very own answering machine.
Yeah, you've reached the home of Jane Leeves, and obviously I ain't here right now to take your call, all right? So leave a message and I'll call you back, if I feel like it.
She's living a lie, and really the only person she's fooling is herself.
It's decision-making time in New Britain, Connecticut.
Wow, look at that socket set.
You see, New Britain's the home of Stanley.
What do you think? The electric stapler or the screwdriver set?
And while it's no easy task,
Glue gun? What glue gun?
making the best possible products all year long,
Oh, yeah, moms love these things.
it's even tougher deciding
I just don't know.
which makes the best gift.
Does he have a Stanley garage door opener?
Doesn't everybody?
Look for great Stanley gift ideas at leading retailers.
Honey, you will get Mommy the pine sol?
Hey, Mom.
That's not pine sol.
But it says pine.
But it's a bargain pine.
So?
Honey, do you know how many bottles of that bargain pine it would take to equal the cleaning power on one bottle of pine sol cleaner?
2?
Keep going.
3.
Nope.
4.
More.
5.
5.
That's no bargain.
You're so smart. Just like your mother.
It takes more than pine smell to clean like pine sol.
You know, one of my favorite holiday memories is going to get our Christmas tree with Dad. We'd go out together and pick out the perfect one, and then we'd always stop by IHOP for a special treat. I can still taste those chocolate chip pancakes. And it's nice to know you can still get the same delicious food today
IHOP's new value dinners. Only $4.99, complete with beverage and dessert. Only $4.99 at your IHOP now.
Happy holidays from all your friends at the International House of Pancakes.
The electronic stores where you can go in and actually
get a feel for whether you like the stereo or like the TV or
play with the video cameras.
Nintendos and Genesis set up
hands-on on all the displays.
This is America. You should be able to, this is hands-on technology.
At Best Buy, you can take as long as you like to play with, test, and try out everything from computers to video games to music.
I would go there first.
I'd live there.
Sounds like a place you'd just kind of like to hang out.
I love to see a man with a cigar. It reminds me of my grandfather. Morning to night, he used to sit with a great big stogie dangling from his lips. The hours we kids used to spend sitting on his lap, playing with the yellow whiskers beneath his nose. Then he'd take out his teeth with the cigar still in them and chase us around the room.
We're back with Jane Leeves. Show is Frasier. Big hit, right? Yeah. You guys have had all sorts of cameos on that show, right? I mean, they usually come on and do the
It's the radio voices,
right,
yes.
Right, you've had everybody on there.
Everybody
Kissinger,
from Henry Kissinger to Mary Tyler Moore to Christopher Reeve, Kevin Bacon.
Greg Kinnear. Oh, no, he wasn't invited.
Would you do one?
Well, I suppose so. Is Ted Danson ever going to actually come on to the show? There's been a lot of talk about that.
Yeah, there's I think that the sources that know tell me that he wants to do the show, but the producers don't want to start parading the cast of Cheers through, you know, just as a sort of gimmick. They're trying to come up with, you know, a good story for him, a good reason for him to be in Seattle and seeing Frasier. You know?
Oh, go with gimmicks. Forget storylines and all that silliness. Good writing, you know. Has it been like it's been kind of interesting thing, because this is the year where they put Home Improvement up against Frasier, right?
Yeah.
What was the feeling on the set when all that was happening? Did you guys even care about that, or did it bother you?
Yeah, well, I was in Chicago when I first heard, so none of us were sort of around each other, and my immediate reaction was, what, are they crazy? You know, we're doing great in this spot. Then after hearing their game plan, you know, and sort of what they were going for to try and take Tuesday night, I felt fine about it, because we were such a hit the first year that we could have sat in our little Thursday time slot and been all comfortable, but this has given us another thing to strive for, and it keeps us on our toes. And
How much attention does this dog Eddie get?
Too much.
Too much. That's what I thought. Why is he's like on the cover of TV Guide? What is the,
yeah, I know. It really makes us mad.
Is he an irritating little animal?
He's got a bit of a temper. Yeah.
Did you guys? Is it true that you guys neutered him this year?
Yeah. Well.
I mean, that'll give anybody a temper, pretty much.
Yeah, well, supposedly in the show they neutered him, but if you look, he's still got all his equipment. You know.
Based on the National Enquirer, how would you know? No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
That's the truth, isn't it?
Is that true, though? So on the show, they were supposed to do it, but it's not.
But yes, and I mean, you see him sort of going like this on his back, and little dogs are always quite well endowed, aren't they? And, you know, it's like...
I wouldn't know. Are they? Is that true?
It's not something I sit around and do all day. No. But, you know, I noticed anyway. Oh, dear.
Oh, goodness.
He's married, you know, so, and he has kids, and she comes to the set to visit him, Mrs. Moose, and because that's his real name, Moose, and he has 4 kids. He sold 3 of them, which is, you know, something the Enquirer didn't pick up on. And the other one is a little girl, and she's sort of in training to take over from him when he gets too old to...
Moving in there as the season goes on and on and on.
Yeah.
Now, you play a psychic on the show, right?
Yes, I do.
Do you believe, are you a psychic at all? A lot of people have sat in that chair and said, yes, they believe that they...
I believe everybody has a certain amount of sort of psychic intuition, but you know, I don't have beads at home or anything, or stones.
You know, perhaps you'd like to ask a few questions of Zamfir. Many people have asked questions of Zamfir over the years and received numerous amazing and fascinating answers. And so, Jane Leeves, I will now read your fortune. That's right. Zamfir can answer any and every question. Go ahead, ask a question.
Will I be getting married anytime soon?
Zamfir, will she be getting married?
Hopes about this will come true.
Oh! Wow! You're on a roll. Go. We've got another minute to kill. Go.
Will Frasier continue to be a success?
Silence. Zamfir speaks. He's a little temperamental sometimes.
Will change your mind about this.
Ooh. Does that make any sense, that answer?
Really? No.
I don't know why we dragged that thing out. We have to do a quick break. We'll be back with a later letter and the lovely Jane Leeves right after this, as well as Zamfir.
It's a double fresh taste for you. It's a double fresh breath for you know who. Well, it freshens your mouth and it freshens your breath. Double, double, double mint gum.
Clean, fresh taste for you. Clean, fresh breath for you know who. That's the double freshness you get with Double Mint Gum.
Well, it freshens your mouth and it freshens your breath. Double, double, double mint gum.
AT&T, this is Margaret.
Margie, tell me about AT&T True USA Savings.
Certainly.
What's the monthly fee?
No fee.
No fee?
No fee! Make $25 in calls a month, and we'll subtract 20% off your AT&T bill.
Wow!
I'm sick of the circles!
You got circles?
No calling circles. You can save to anybody in the U.S. you want to call.
No circles. Call anybody.
Anybody?
Anybody!
AT&T True USA Savings. Save 20% to anybody, anytime, anywhere.
Your true voice.
Great! Once-in-a-lifetime interview and you oversleep? Move it!
Think fast. Think the compact Speed Racer. When you have to put your best face forward on the go, the Norelco Speed Racer. Close and comfortable to go.
Maggie the cat is alive! I'm alive!
Elizabeth Taylor's Passion.
Bye now.
A $187 value, just $32.50, exclusively at JCPenney.
Not all role models wear athletic shoes. The Walt Disney Company presents the 5th Annual American Teacher Awards. This Friday during the Disney Channel free preview.
Look, Kitchens. My guest tomorrow night is Gary Busey, so tune in for that show. We're back with Jane Leeves. Oh, we have the later letter, right? Yes, we do. Now, is it true you just bought a house, they tell me?
Yes, I did.
Yes, that's very exciting. Does that mean you've made it officially in show business?
Well, I guess. Yeah. An actor who could afford a house? Come on.
And you live alone?
I do.
Uh-huh.
Yes. Well, actually, I have a roommate. But, I mean, well, no. It's all
Now we're getting somewhere, Jane.
No. He's sort of a personal trainer and that sort of thing. And
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Patrick, his name.
The vibro pad is heating up. Dear, this is written to you by the previous night's guest. Kenny Loggins was here last night. Dear Jane, I love your show. What's it like playing Tim Allen's wife? Love. Kenny Loggins.
Well, I'll tell you, Kenny, he's very handy with those power tools.
Hey, Jane, thanks for coming on. Jane Leeves, we'll say goodnight. See you back here tomorrow, everybody. Bye-bye.
One of the fastest growing groups of people.
Please, I'm begging you. I'm begging you right now. Come here. Come here. Don't even think about it.
Okay.